Hey guys, so welcome back to Indirect Knowledge. So tonight we've got a really cool tarot card reading. This is we're just going to go with the first initial with this tarot card reading just because protect people's privacy. Her name is a little bit uncommon for the most part, so just to kind of protect people's privacy and that kind of thing, we'll just stick with the first initial Z and just kind of run with that. She wants to know if the guy that she's been seeing, if he is seeing anyone else. So we're going to get some perspective on that. I just got the answer. We'll still do the tarot card reading, even though I got the answer. But for this tarot card reading, we're just going to do 3 cards. 3 cards is going to give us kind of our yes or our no, and we'll just kind of run with that. Let's do it. So the first card we have is the 9 of Wands. This person's been pretty badly beaten up. When this person gets to this level in the journey, 2 things can happen. They can bail and say, you know what? I've just risked everything. I've just put in all this hard work and all this effort, and I'm going to bail. It's just not worth it. Look at me. I'm old. And I'm just done. I'm done with it all. Or a person might say, you know, I've come this far, might as well see it out. So most of the time people will say, people will continue moving forward, even despite the fact that they've been pretty beaten up. Sometimes you put so much in that you don't want to risk all of your efforts. So, what else have you got to lose? We see this oftentimes with like cult leaders, for example. They may start a cult or something like that, or like even serial killers often. They'll be in a situation where they get like this little following of people around them, and they sort of become like this figurehead. And they get so invested in it, and so well respected that, whatever they say sort of becomes the gospel, and now they can't really back out of it, So maybe they weren't 100%, cut out for the job, so to speak. But now that they've kind of gotten into the situation that they have, they just have to keep moving forward. So if they had this, they've had like some of these cults where people have drank the Kool-Aid, for example, or whatever that was, the cyanide-laced Kool-Aid or juice or whatever it was. But once you get to a certain level and you cross a certain line in the sand, there's no going back. You've pretty much committed. That's where this card is really at. You come a long way. You made some mistakes, sure. You've also made some commitments. And now that you're tired, you're beat up, and you're bruised and battered, you just have to make up your mind. Are you ready to continue moving forward? Are you willing to just keep going? Because you're almost there. You're about to cross that finish line. Are you willing to do it, to take that final plunge? And if you are, then this is a yes for you. And when I say yes in this particular reading is actually what you want. It's like, no, he's not cheating on you. So if you want to look at it from no, you could, but this is actually a positive card, so it's giving a positive outcome, a good outcome. So the good outcome is that no, he's not cheating. So I hope that makes sense. The next card we have is the King of Pentacles. Kings are all about authority. Pentacles are all about foundations, setting the groundwork, material life, materiality, materialization. It's about groundedness. It's about prosperity. It's about wealth. It's basically about setting up these foundations. And the king, the authority figure, is a person that usually makes things happen, whether it's getting other people on board with his plan, if that's the case. This particular king, though, he uses wealth to really help other people and to take care of people, to take care of their situations. He's really good at attracting it. He's good at attracting people. He's good at attracting resources. He's good at attracting whatever he wants. And in some sense, he's even a little bit materialistic. So the kind of the essence of this, this is the energy that really sort of surrounds this guy. He's good at attracting things into his reality. That can cause other people to feel a little bit of concern. If someone's really good at attracting a lot into their life, whether it's people, money, resources, all of this, it creates like a value proposition. That's one of the reasons people are so attracted to this particular king, is because he's good at getting what he wants. They want to know what his secret is. They also want to know, they want to be around him, because if they need something, he can make it happen. That's where you're at. You see him as sort of this, he's good at, as far as setting the foundation for things and security and everything. And so, but to get to the point here, to not beat a dead horse, so to speak, this is another yes, so it's another positive outcome for you. In other words, no, he's not cheating on you. So 2 out of 3 basically tells what the answer is. But we can keep going. Why not? Because we're getting more information about the whole circumstances and situation. Why not keep going? So 2/3 of the way done. We got 1/3 to go. Let's go. So the last card that comes up is the Empress. This kind of represents your energy. The Empress is, she's actually the 4th card in the Major Arcana. She's represented by the Roman numeral 3. 3 is often like the inclusion of another person. In this case, it's not someone that you're cheating on, but it could be like, oftentimes when this card comes up, it has to do with a pregnancy or fertility or a child or something along those lines. It's some other entity or factor that's not between the two people. But in this particular case, I'm not picking up that he's cheating on you with someone else. But maybe a baby or something is involved with this, or some child, or something is going on in the thought processes, maybe your thought processes or something like that, is causing you to wonder about certain things and go through some kind of, a state of being in a lot of ways. And if I'm off track here or something, forgive me, but that's just kind of what I'm sort of picking up here. The Empress, though, she's a person of power and influence also, but she's very nurturing. She's all about nurturing things, doing things nicely, taking care of people, helping people. She's got a very Mother Nature kind of energy about her. She nurtures in a very loving and caring way. And when someone behaves in that way, or is very loving and very kind, people may take advantage of you on some level, but they're not going to be attracted to you. And that's really where the heart of materialism and the heart of attraction comes into play. It's because people are attracted to other people. And attraction goes deeper than just, looks and things on that end. It really goes down to how someone treats another person, and really how that person serves that other person, and what do they contribute to the relationship, what do they give. And if you're the type of individual, you're the person that is this kind, caring, nurturing type of individual, it makes you very attractive, And if you can do that to a level that is beyond what anyone else can give to this other individual, this guy you're with, then that is going to, no one will be able to compete with you. And so that's kind of where this energy kind of comes into the fold. Again, it's another yes. In other words, it's another positive card indicating a positive outcome that is a no in this particular situation. So no, he's not cheating. I'm just trying to pick up so many other energies or something like that. Almost picking up like a birthday or something like that, or let's see. Like some kind of planning or something like that, maybe, or there's some kind of energy going on. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on this. I see, like in my mind, I see him kind of back to me, kind of looking into this room across the table over at you. And, you know, you're kind of smiling and stuff like that. It's kind of a attractive smile. And a kind of, there's a chemistry or an energy there between you two, and I can pick that up. It's really good, solid, strong chemistry that you two have. And you can see that. It's maybe like I don't know if it's a record player or something, but I see something kind of off on the side. Old music or something, I'm not sure. Maybe records, or I don't know. I can't really pick it up too clearly. But it's kind of like an older energy that's in this house. It's like I don't want to say musty, but it's more, it's not modern, you know, it's not super modern. It's more kind of like kind of an older house or something, or kind of older kind of place that I'm sort of picking up. Yeah, I just see that you guys are together, so that I don't pick up I'm not picking up any kind of, you know, any kind of him cheating or anything like that. That is not, and I've felt that since the beginning of this reading, and I continue to feel that. If it changes, though, I will let you know. And if you have any other questions or anything about any of this, please, of course, reach out to me. I'm definitely here for you. I'm always here for you. So, as I am for anyone. Yeah, thanks for asking the question, and thanks for letting me do the reading for you. If you have any other questions or you need anything else, of course, please reach out to me. As many of you guys know that watch the channel and stuff, you know, we monks, you know, we kind of take a vow of poverty, and simple living and high thinking are sort of like part of our standard way of life. And, you know, we really do embrace a minimalistic kind of existence. But even so, a big part of what we do, another vow that we take, is helping others. And that's doing service work and all kinds of different things, whether it's volunteering or, you know, helping people in need or whatever the case happens to be. Sometimes it's just providing space for people. If you want to support that mission or that helpful way of life, you can do that by just simply going to helpbydonating.com. Give whatever's in your heart. We don't accept donations unless those donations come from your heart. So if it's not in your heart, please don't even bother giving. But you can give there at helpbydonating.com, and everything that you give honestly really does help a lot, more so than you'll ever know. And it goes to, you know, our basic maintenance, but it also really goes to, more importantly, helping others that are in need and helping us be able to spread a message of love for God to others. So if you're into that kind of thing, or if you want to support that mission, feel welcome to go to helpbydonating.com. I'll also have that website address in the description below this video. Also, if you like this video, please consider hitting the like button. Consider maybe subscribing to the channel. And if you want, you can hit the bell notification. And if we happen to be online and you happen to be online at the same time, you can come in and ask a question, and, you know, we'll do a tarot card reading, you know, for you as well. You know, anytime, you know, we're doing these readings, which is fairly frequent. So anyways, that's really it. If you guys have any questions or anything for me, please reach out to me. My email will be in the description below this video. Much love, many blessings, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of Indirect Knowledge. Yay!